Andrew Tate, a well-known public figure with a background in professional kickboxing, has shared his thoughts on cryptocurrencies for a couple of times now. Though he has a varied opinion on this digital asset class and has criticized the speculative nature of investing in cryptocurrencies and also questioned their societal benefits, he has also shown faith in Bitcoin as a resilient asset class. So besides that, I look up to this guy. In this video, I want to share why I think I agree with Mr. Tate. So let's watch this video, then I'll come back and tell you why.
You can actually control and own your money. You can actually have your money, right? How else are you going to have it? In cash? And then you got to deal with the inflation. How difficult is it to move serious cash? I had to send, it's about 4 years ago, I sent $900,000 to Qatar for a completely legal reason.
Why?
I had to buy one to buy a property. So I was involved in the purchasing of a property in Qatar. The backflips, the paperwork, the legal nightmare. I swear to God, I was put on a travel list because for about a year after that, I was stopped at every airport. Just for a bank transfer, right? No problem with Bitcoin. No problem. So it fixes a whole bunch of problems, cryptocurrencies. It certainly does. And I think a lot of people who are forward thinking and believe the things I believe in, it's the only logical conclusion. What else are you going to trust a bank? You trust them? There's nothing else to do with it. I'm actually at the point where, although I do own quite a lot of property, I don't want any more. And I keep getting offered nice property deals, and Tristan's like, should we buy this? It's like, no, I don't even trust the Romanian government or the Russian government. I have property in Moscow. I don't even trust the government anymore. I don't even want a property because if I piss the government off, they're just gonna take it. I don't own it. They say you own it until you annoy the government, and then you don't own it, right? So I don't even want property anymore. I'm going full crazy Mr. Blockchain now because it's the only time I feel like I have control over things. And we're losing control at such a rapid rate. I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve. People saying, oh, I'll just buy a house and it's my little house. It's not your little house. You'll see how quickly they'll take your little house from you. Look what they've done so far. They've taken your business from you. You think they want to take your little house? People are not scared enough of the right things. They're scared of Corona. They should be scared of what the government did to them in the name of Corona. That's what they should be. But people aren't logical. People aren't logical. People have low IQs. They're slaves. And they're too busy, preoccupied with racism and all this other garbage to keep them split, so they can't all get together for 5 seconds and start thinking, wait, this is bullshit. You remember the big Bitcoin crash, $5,400 at the beginning of this Corona thing? When it really, really tanked. Everyone's saying, it's over, all this crap. I put a tweet up that I still retweet to this day saying, you're all pussies. Bitcoin's coming back. I think I said, I'm buying $600,000 today, and we can talk when it's at 8,000. I think I said that. So I turned 600 grand to like $12 million. Because I had cash in a bank, and when everything hit the fan, the first thing I thought was, I don't want cash. I want something else. Give me an asset. Okay, well, how can I get an asset that the government can't take? Bitcoin.
Despite his success in the crypto market, Tate has been critical of the culture surrounding crypto investment, labeling enthusiasts as losers and stressing the importance of personal growth beyond financial gains. So why I agree with this guy here is that personal growth goes beyond financial gains as it encompasses various benefits that contribute to a fulfilling and successful life. So investing in personal development can lead to a more meaningful existence by enhancing your skills, expanding your knowledge, and fostering personal well-being. So one other thing is that by prioritizing personal growth, individuals can build a supportive network, find fulfillments in their work and personal lives, and increase their marketability in their chosen field or chosen career, whatsoever it is with you. So what this actually means is that taking care of your whole self can make you feel better and less stressed. It can also help you earn more money, get better jobs, and maybe even start your own businesses, who knows. So even though learning and improving may cost you a lot of money, the benefits of gaining new skills and knowledge are worth it and outweigh the cost of not doing it by a large margin. So by focusing and growing as a person, not just making money, you can take control of your life and achieve your own goals. So by focusing on growing as a person, not just making money, you can take control of your life and achieve your own personal goals. So this can help you become even stronger, more flexible, and become a successful person in many parts of your life. So Tate also highlighted the benefits of Bitcoin in terms of ownership and control over money, contrasting it with their drawbacks of traditional banking systems such as inefficiencies and privacy concerns. So Bitcoin offers users a decentralized form of currency managed on a public ledger called a blockchain. So providing a level of control and ownership not typically found in traditional banking systems, unlike physical currencies. Bitcoin is strictly digital and can be used to buy goods. The advantages of Bitcoin in terms of ownership and control over money include the following. First, we have decentralization, whereby Bitcoin operates independently of central entities like governments or central banks. So this gives users more control over their funds without the need of intermediaries. Secondly, we have transparency, where transactions that are made with Bitcoin are recorded on a public ledger, ensuring transparency and reducing the risk of fraud and subsequently losing your funds. Then thirdly, we have security. Cryptocurrency transactions are secured using encryption methods, which makes them highly secure and resistant to hacking. In contrast to traditional banking systems, like with the inefficiencies and privacy concerns which are more prevalent, where traditional banking systems can be slow and costly due to the involvement of intermediaries like banks for processing transactions, unlike the faster and cheaper transactions offered by Bitcoin. Then coming to the privacy issue, traditional banks may lack transparency in their transactions, leading to privacy concerns for customers. Additionally, the centralized nature of traditional banking systems can make them more vulnerable to security breaches. Overall, Bitcoin's decentralized and transparency nature addresses these limitations by providing the users with greater control over their funds while offering enhanced security and efficiency compared to traditional banking systems. So he has also expressed worries about government interference and potential risk associated with real estate investments, citing fears of confiscation. So he has also expressed worries about government interference and potential risk associated with real estate investment, citing fears of confiscation. So I'm not going to pretend that I'm a real estate guy, though that's the end game of this whole investing thing. But I will say that the critical need for a real estate investor is to assess the risk of government interference, particularly confiscation, when investing overseas. Understanding the legal landscape, political stability, and the regulatory framework of the host country is essential to mitigate this risk and protect investments from potential expropriation by governments. So in summary, Andrew Tate's views on cryptocurrencies are a blend of skepticism towards certain aspects of the market and a belief in the value of a decentralized asset like Bitcoin. So overall, guys, I think I have to agree with Mr. Tate, because all of these things that have been discussed above are really one of those things that if you have followed them entirely, not with some people in between maybe your transactions, it's like you have hold of all your life actually.